Hello folks, welcome along to A Taste of Country with Lucia Butler. I've got a special guest standing right here beside me and his name is Stuart Moyles. Stuart, welcome.
Thanks, Lucia. How are you?
Sure, I'm not too bad. And Stuart, it's an absolute pleasure to meet you for the first time here tonight.
Oh, likewise, yeah. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, and before we go anywhere, I know you do have a brother in the singing business and his name is...
Trevor Moyles, yeah.
Yeah, but before we start talking about your career, can we just let the listeners know exactly where you're from, Stuart?
Yeah, I'm from just outside Ballina in County Mayo, a little village called Tullegan Clohans.
Okay, and that's in the west of Ireland, listeners.
That's right, yeah, in County Mayo.
County Mayo, man, indeed. And tell me, when you were growing up, how many are in your family?
I have three brothers, Trevor and Jason. Jason's other lad's name, yeah.
And no girls?
No girls, no. Mum was disappointed there, all right, yeah. All lads.
Sure, she's got three good lads, though. How would you be disappointed? And I know, obviously, Trevor does singing. What about the other boy, Jason? Does he do any? Yeah, well, we're in a band together for... I'd say about 10 years, and Jason used to play lead guitar and some steel guitar as well, and Trevor used to play bass and do most of the singing, and Jason used to sing a bit as well, and I used to play the drums and sing as well on the band. And was that the Trevor Moyles band? That's right, yeah, and before that it was we were a local band called Revival, and then we went on with Trevor for the best part of 6 or 8 years or so, all playing together, yeah. Okay, very good. And I know, Stuart, you're only a young lad there. You're only about 25. That's right, yeah, 25, yeah. I'm not bad at the guessing, am I? No, you're very good. And when you were growing up, tell me, who would have been your influences as you were growing up? Yeah, all sorts really. You know, a lot of Irish singers like Big Tom and the late great Larry Cunningham, and a bit of American country as well, the likes of Buck Owens and maybe George Strait and a whole load, Garth Brooks even, you know, lots of different influences really in our house, yeah. The same as that, that's exactly brilliant. And do you play an instrument? I know you did say you played the drums there. That's right, yeah, I was playing the drums for lots of years in the band, and then I learned the guitar. And about 2 years ago I started doing my own one-man band show around Mayo and Galway and Sligo and all around the west of Ireland. Would you have been, you know, when you were going to school, the National School at home, would they have been picking you up for the concerts to do the singing? I did do a bit of Christmas singing, all right, yeah, around them times, and different choir bits and pieces throughout the years in school, yeah. Would you have been embarrassed when the teacher would pick you when you were young like that? Oh, to start with, yeah. Yeah, but obviously they could spot the talent, couldn't they? Oh no, I don't know about that, but yeah, I got to do a bit of singing over the years, yeah, and in the band it was a great experience playing the drums and singing, and good help from the brothers, you know, good help, yeah. No, so they would have been a bit of an influence on you as well, really, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe definitely. Trevor? Yeah, it was big time, yeah, himself and Jason, and they would have been big influences, all right, you know, leading the way and helping me out along the way, yeah. Mm-hmm. And tell me, as regards a single, I know you had, your first single was called Candlelight and Wine. That's right, yeah, it was just when I was looking for songs to record, happened to be on YouTube one day and I looked up Barleycorn. I liked Derek McCormick singing, and that was a song he recorded, so I liked the sound of it, so went into the studio and gave it a go. I recorded it up in Greenfield Studio with Gerald O'Donoghue. Gerald O'Donoghue, yeah. That's right, yeah, it came out nice, you know, so I was happy enough with it, yeah. Very good indeed. And I know, did you have a few singles in between? I know the last one there, I have Rhythm of the Falling Rain. Yeah, the Candlelight and Wine would have been the first single. Then after that it would have been the old Tom T. Hall song. Great songwriter, wasn't he? Oh yeah, excellent, yeah. I Wash My Face in the Morning Dew, and then after that I recorded a song written by Paul Overstreet called Those Words. I heard Glenn Campbell singing it first, and then most recently... Can I just stop you there, because I know Those Words, you did have a video done with that song, didn't you? Oh, that's right, yeah, I recorded it with Hugh O'Brien for Hot Country, and that's the video I done for Those Words, yeah. Isn't it a great way to get your music out there on TV? Oh, definitely, yeah. It's amazing what people that watch the TV and all the rest. Yeah. It's a great way of, it's a great publicity, I suppose, for people far and wide to watch that, because we can actually watch all those programs, TV programs over here. If you don't, you can actually watch it on Showcase TV there on the computer. That's right, yeah, it's a great way for advertising yourself and getting the name out there and all that sort of thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. So all those songs, will they be on your album? I know you're working on an album for in your future here. Would those songs be on the...
Should be on about 10 minutes, sir.
Sound.
Okay, well, that's Seamus is just calling them there. He'll be on in 10 minutes, so we have another few minutes with you. Would those songs be on your forthcoming debut album?
Yeah, all those songs will be included on the first album. Yeah, I hope to have it ready in about 2 months' time or so, all going well. I'm recording it below in Middlewalk in Tipperary, so all going to plan. They'll all be included, yeah, and a couple more.
Oh, very good. And tell me, is there original songs on that, Stuart?
There is, yeah. There's a song now I wouldn't have wrote it myself. One night I was playing in Balmullet and I was talking to Michael S. Tahar. He writes a couple of songs, and he said he had a song that he thought might suit me, so I had to listen to it and I really liked it. So I'm giving that one a go. That'll be the first original song I ever recorded, so I'm really looking forward to hearing that now when it's finished.
Isn't that fabulous? Isn't that great?
Great, yeah.
And tell me, have you put pen to paper yourself?
Well, I gave a few bits a go, alright, but I wouldn't have anything finished yet, but hopefully in time they'll start to come together. You know, there's a couple of ideas there just to finish off the project, as I say, I suppose, yeah.
Or they're hanging around the house, different pieces of paper maybe.
That's right, they're stacking up, yeah, so I'll have to start finishing a few of them, I think, yeah. So I understand you have a couple of songs yourself. I seen you on YouTube a couple of times, did I?
You did indeed.
Yeah, what was that nice when you had with you in mind?
Yeah, well, that was a song that was done there. My partner passed away, and yeah, very, very good. But but you will have. I know you're capable of writing a few songs, and we'll be hearing a lot from you in the future.
You never know. Hopefully they'll start coming together now. All right, yeah. Sure, you might write one for me if not.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Well, you never know. Maybe, listeners. And tell me, I know then you have your forthcoming album coming out there in, as you said, in about 2 months' time. Maybe you'll be over here to launch it, will you?
Hopefully, yeah. I'll get a night over here. Yeah, hopefully around April time it should be finished, and then I'll start promoting it after that. I might do a DVD or whatever again for a couple of songs off the album and start promoting it that way, as well as send it around to all the radio stations, the likes of yourself, Irish Country Music Radio, and hopefully get a spin there, and all the local stations around the country, you know, because without they might be lost, you know, they're massive support, so thanks a million to you all there as well.
Oh, that's no bother, Stuart, but I do know a few of the listeners there wouldn't really know you, but we're going to change all that.
Great.
But Michael Fox, Michael would be a friend of yours. Michael said to say a big hello to you. He's one of the presenters on our radio station.
Yeah, a nice fella is Michael. Yeah. He does a lot of internet work, doesn't he, on the radio and all the rest. Yeah, he's great for helping out new artists like myself, and he works at Irish Country Music Radio, doesn't he?
He does indeed. He does.
Yeah.
And Michael is a gentleman himself, and he writes a few songs as well.
Yeah, good songwriter. Yeah, what was that one he had about Birmingham? That went really well for him. Yeah, good story to it.
Yeah. I love that. I really love giving that one a bit of a spin.
Yeah.
But so Michael said to say a big hello to you, and I don't know anything else left to say. Really, is this your first time over in the UK?
Yeah, first time over now. Just happened to fell into place. Seamus rang, and I was actually meant to be playing back home, and the gig got cancelled. So I rang Seamus back and said I'm actually free on the date. So I was delighted, you know, to get the opportunity. And thanks a million to Seamus and all the gang here at Conway's 3. You know, so it's a great help to get over and get the name out there, as I say, because as you say, I wouldn't be really anyways known throughout the country. So just starting to try and build it up a bit now and get the name out there. So as I said, when I get the album done, I'll send it around to all the radio stations, and the likes of yourselves there giving it a spin, and that'll be massive help, you know.
You know what, Stuart? If you're coming over here to launch your album, maybe in May or June or something, maybe you'll come into the studio and we'll launch it over here on Irish Country Music Radio at this side.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd be delighted to do that. Yeah. Maybe give it the first English spin on your station.
Don't you just love it? IrishCountryMusicRadio.com. But we will be playing all your music, Stuart, without a shadow of a doubt.
Great.
And you know, is there anyone you'd like to say hello to? Because we're global, as you know.
That's right, yeah. Well, I suppose everyone back home, anyone that might be listening on the internet that might know me here and there throughout Mayo, and of course all the listeners here at the station, thanks a million to anyone that requested the songs. And all I can say is I hope you like the new album when it comes out, and I'll be looking forward to meeting you along the road, I suppose, yeah.
There's lots of listeners all over the world there. America, Canada, New Zealand, Scotland, Wales, you name it, we have it.
Yeah, it's amazing what the internet's global, like, you know, so the amount of people that get to listen to you is amazing, you know.
Ghana and everywhere, honestly, we do have lots of listeners, and in France, and, you know.
Yeah.
And Well, do you know what, Stuart? I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you the very, very best of luck with all you do. You're a lovely singer, and Seamus Moore was the first one to give me your single, actually, and when I heard it, I loved it. Honestly, you've got a great voice. Well done.
Oh, that's great. Nice of you to say that. Now, I really appreciate it, so it means a lot, coming from likes of yourself.
Yeah. Well, we always hear the good music there, and you're only young, you're only 25 years of age, and you've got a good future ahead of you.
Well, I suppose time will tell, so we'll keep doing what we're doing and see how it goes, and keep recording songs and try and build from there, yeah.
You're very humble, I notice.
You have to be, I think, yeah. I'd need to be now,
Okay, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Yeah, well, no problem at all. I was delighted to be here and to get the opportunity for you to interview me. I'd just like to say thanks a million to yourself and all the gang at Irish Country Music Radio again, and all the listeners as well.
No bother. Do you know what, Stuart? You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you very much for that. I will be playing this. I know it's a recorded interview now, but we will be playing it live on air. Okay. And sure, maybe we'll throw in a few singles, a bit of a competition for the listeners. How about that?
Yeah, I'll give you a couple.
I tell you. So the listeners will love that. They absolutely love that. Okay, listeners, I hope you enjoyed that from Lucia Butler and
Stuart Moyles. Thanks very much again.
My absolute pleasure. Hope you enjoyed that. God bless you all, and thank you very much.